the late Governor George Wallace from Alabama, who was a vitriolic racist when it comes to his campaign events. Let me just get right down to the essence of this. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. Ron DeSantis, his campaign event banned a black reporter and colleague from entering, but allows every other white reporter to enter. According to BoingBoing, Ron DeSantis decided he didn't want Ty Rushing, a black journalist with the Iowa starting line, from entering his campaign event in Iowa today, even though Rushing had registered beforehand and even though he saw every other media outlet entering without a problem. So the fascist Florida, and I'm going to insert racist, man sicked armed deputies on Rushing and his colleague to bar them from entering the venue. They said it's a private event. Since when did campaign rallies become a private event unless it's a racist, clannish, private event? They don't want you. It is what it is, Deputy Bill McDaniel told Rushing and the other reporter as soon as they approached the event grounds. No further explanation was given. So let's take a look at this right here. Look at this racist doing the bidding of the racist dictator governor down in Florida. And this is 2023. Of course, they're going to try to spin it, but you can't spin it when you are an outright bigot and an outright racist. Yes, I said it and I will not apologize for it. Rushing and his colleague had attended the Florida governor's first event this morning and has covered 7 other DeSantis events in the past. The earlier one taking place in Atlantic, where Rushing noticed private security snapping photos of him. DeSantis' henchmen then began to shadow them around the event, said Rushing. Them being himself and his colleague. In 10 years of covering news in Iowa, this is the first time I've ever been banned from covering an Iowa caucus event. He posted on Twitter/X. And in the Iowa starting line, my job is weird. One day, you're entering Iowa State Fair food with the governor of Minnesota. And the next day, the Florida governor is banning you from his event. How about this? It's time for black people to stop begging these white racists for acceptance. We don't need you, and we don't want you. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never quit.